Welcome to another episode of Challenging Approaches. In today's video, we're exploring an interesting airfield on the island of Tioman in Malaysia. What makes this approach challenging is the steep terrain surrounding the airport, which requires a sharp 60-degree turn on short final, giving very little time for pilots to line up with the runway and initiate a landing. At the opposite end of the runway is a steep hill, which makes executing any go-around a no-go for this approach. Without further ado, let's jump into the cockpit. Alright, we are now approaching the island of Tioman. We are currently on the outbound 031 course from the Mersing VOR. Our approach will start at 1,000 feet at 29 DME from the VOR, so we're currently about 22 nautical miles from the VOR, and we'll be starting that descent shortly. So I'll go ahead and select altitude of 1,000, and we'll begin the descent now to 1,000. So today we're just in the default Cessna Caravan for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The largest aircraft that I am aware that flies into this airport is the Dash 7, and there is a payware add-on that you can get for the de Havilland Dash 7. However, I've been spending a lot of money recently, so on particularly Flight Simulator stuff, so I thought maybe I'll just hold off on that for now. So Cessna Caravan is where we're at. So a little bit back, coming back to the approach. So the approach will start at, as I said, 29 DME from the VOR. We'll then initiate a turn to 020 and a descent to 500 feet. We'll bring out the first notch of flaps. In terms of visual marker, we can use the Bajaya Resort as the main marker, as well as, I guess, the DME indication on the Mersing VOR. So we're going to have a look at the full landing checklist. So put the landing lights on now. Check both fuel selectors are on. Cabin, seatbelt signs, and no smoking on as well. And we'll make sure the prop lever is at max RPM, which it is. So we're just passing the Bajaya Resort now, so I'm going to go ahead and initiate the turn to 020 and set an altitude of 500 feet. And we'll actually disengage the autopilot now and simply hand fly. So I'm going to bring out the first notch of flaps. So the airport is off to the right there. You can see the runway just in the sunlight at the moment. It is a little bit hard with this approach to actually maintain a visual with the runway until very late in the approach, which does add to the challenges with conducting approach to this airport. So the plan will be to kind of hug the side of this the hill. So we'll keep the hill to our left once we initiate almost a 180-degree turn. So just going to bring that descent rate back down so that we can get to 500 feet. Alright, we're going to slowly start that turn now. And on the base leg we're looking for somewhere between 300 and 350 feet. So I'm just going to set 300 feet to the primary flight display. Going to bring out the rest of the flaps and just counteract with a bit of trim. Nicely trimmed. Still can't quite see the runway very well. I'm going to try and hug the hill to the left here. I'm going to probably expect some turbulence with any wind interacting with the hill. Speak of the devil. And initiate that turn. Nicely doesn't. A little bit of turbulence again to contend with. Looking fairly good. Get ready just for the flare. Boost power to 0. And flare. There we go. There we go, welcome to the island of Tioman. I'm going to go ahead and actually just turn from here. Hope you enjoyed that landing. It is a bit of an interesting approach, particularly with all the vegetation and the challenges associated with navigating the high terrain and the turbulence when you do have wind.